Well, my Curtis cab restoration is well underway, and while there isn't a lot of rust and none of it is structural, it's just surface and relatively superficial rust, there's a lot of work involved because of where the rust actually is and how it's accumulated. These are the two side panels here. This one I haven't touched yet, and as you can see, the rust tends to be really more prevalent inside the cabin in the areas where the moisture can accumulate, I guess, from condensation in the winter and that sort of thing. And there's not a lot, fortunately, around the glass, so I don't have to take the glass out or anything. There's just a little bit underneath there. This one I have just finished sanding, and I'm about to treat and with an undercoat rust reformer spray. So I've got the glass all marked off here. You can see under there, again, most of the rust is on the inside. It doesn't look as bad as that before you start scraping back the paint and keep taking it back and back. But again, to do it properly, it takes a while, and I don't want to do a quick, easy job. I want to do a job that's going to last several years. So I'm using a variety of, wire brushes and sanding discs and multi-tool fitments and that sort of thing. The paint I'm actually using at this stage is Rust Reformer by Rust-Oleum. I've read good things about it, and it is meant to immediately, if you like, treat the rust and stop it spreading, and I think, do something to the rust essentially that stops it being rust. But time will tell if that's as good as they say it is. And then I will be spraying with Rust-Oleum John Deere Green, which is a good match for the John Deere Green color. And again, I like the idea of keeping it all Rust-Oleum treatment. I do have some brush on paint, but I think I'm just going to stick with the sprays. I think they'll be fine. And these are all the parts that I have sanded and treated so far. Quite a few parts actually, and again, the tricky bits have all been getting in between where the panels bolt together within the actual cabin itself. So down inside there, up inside there. Very difficult to get to even with those little tools that I have, but again, it takes a while, but it's worth it. So really, once I've done those two side panels, the glass side panels, then I'm just left with the roof, which is going to take a lot of sanding. It's not, again, nothing serious, and there are lots of excess holes here where they had different lights fitted over the years that I won't be needing. So I'm going to be filling holes, and I'm going to be sanding and treating this for rust, and working out exactly where I'm going to have my lights. I'm going to use LED bars front and back, I think. So that's that. And then the actual, fortunately, the main front panel, the glass panel, is pretty good. There's not a lot of work to be done on this. Very minor. Just down right at the feet again, where moisture can collect. So, I may not even, I don't know, I'll see. The main paint on this looks really good, but then the main paint on the other pieces was good as well, and I ended up flattening them, thinking I'm just going to spray them all. So I'll probably mask this up. But this rubber, for instance, will come away here. This rubber comes away from here. So I can deal with it. I'll take out the wiper. Anyway, that's where I'm at this point.